Hi guys, so I looked over my video that I did for the questions, and I'm not impressed with the quality. It's very poor. So Bennett apologize. I don't want to be associated with foolishness and madness. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna go through the questions again. I already have the answer, but I'm gonna give you the questions clean and pretty. So this is paper one, or paper A, number one. I'm just gonna spend a little time and so you guys can see the questions. All right. You can always slow down the video and watch it. All right, guys. I'm so sorry about that. I came off and I realized that the quality was very poor. I'm so sorry. I do not want to be associated with anything poor or any foolishness at all. So you guys can actually watch these. You already have the answers and you have the chat, but the questions were not clear. So I'm gonna try my best to spend a little time on it so you guys can see clear and see the answer. Alright, I do not want to be associated with any foolishness, alright? Just high quality. So you guys can actually watch this clean video, alright? Which disease is caused by a virus, like a vitamin B is linked to. What is the main source? What is the main storage product by a leaf? I don't know. I come with it on it. I know, so I'm gonna actually just go on next one. Like seriously. Alright, so we're gonna start at 8. 8 is C. 9 is P. 10 is P. 12. Number 11 rather is C. 12 is T. 13 is B. At some point, I'm just going to call it the letter, right? 14 is T. And 15 is A. Let me do this, guys. I'm so sorry. Number 16, E. I want you guys to interact with me and all of that. Number 17 is A. Just a function of the liver. Number 19 is C. And 20 is also C. Going to 21, 21 is D, hemoglobin. 22 is E, platelets. Let's move on. That's the answer. Remember the explanation and so forth tonight. 23 is D. Let's do this. 24 is E. Remember, at some point, I'm just going to call the letter, alright? Because you already have the 25 is C. The spirosis. 26 is E. Blinking, and the fly is closed. That's the reflex action. 26. 27 rather is C. That's the liver. There is the urea produced. And 28 is other than A. So that's 1, whereas glucose reabsorbed. All right. 29 is B. Which of the following would lead to the fall in the concentration of pH in the blood and 7 of water to drink? And 30 is E. Cartilage, which substance gives the support of the walls of the trachea? On to 31, going on good. 31 is D. Which vertebrae do the ribs pivot on? And 32 is A. Which sense organ is maintain balance? That's the ear and the eye. And 33 is C. Neurons. What impulses are carried around the blood by neurons? 34 is P. Which statement describes the main function of the lens is going to focus the light rays? 25 is P. Which activity is controlled by homeostatic mechanism? And that is D. Maintaining a constant body temperature. 36. On animals, experience chromosome nucleus in the skin, there will be chromosome content on the nucleus of a sperm cell, and that is 6 chromosomes. On to 37. Which part is the scrotum? And that is 9. Or the scrotum, that is P. On to the next. Is which part is sperm released during sexual intercourse? In which part are the sperm released during sexual intercourse? That's 38. And that's 6. That's right here. Sperms here again. And 39 is also D. Which the release of an ovum action from the ovary is the ovulation, and 40 is also D. Which pair of blood vessels carries oxygenated blood? The pulmonary vein and the umbilical vein. On to 41. Concentration of which hormone in the blood increases when an ovum is released from the ovary, and that would be C, estrogen. Which disease can be successfully treated with antibiotics? And that is A, gonorrhea, and A gamete is a cell, and that is C, produced with haploid number of chromosomes. 44, which is a feature of the meiosis only, and we see that was B, the number of chromosomes in nucleus is halved. On to 45. An allele is a different form of gene. So an allele is a different form of gene. 46 is asexual reproduction, and 47 is also a allele inherited from parents, and that's 60%. So 48, which of the following are representing injection that safely gives the recipient active antibodies? So 48 is C, and that's dead pathogens. 49 is C, individual 5. Remember, as soon as call out the number, 50 is D, which shows it phenomenal on metabolism and food additive on both parents. 51, human insulin can only be obtained from bacteria in a culture medium. Human insulin gene was inserted, and that would be B. That's genetic engineering. So that's genetic engineering. And 52, at which stage of the stage in his life was a mosquito transferred Plasmodium to humans, and that is A. And as an adult, only 8 more to go on this paper. And that's 53. The role of the phagocyte in the blood cell is to, and that is E. Engulf and destroy pathogens. 54. An alcohol has all short-term effects on a human except reduce sleep, reduce need for sleep. Alright. So 55. Which stays in life of a host fly does it take the floor environment, and that would be P, larva and adult. Alright. So easy guys, so smooth. This you can actually see the diagrams. I don't like the state. Which strain? 56. Which state represent transpiration? And that would be the. Alright. So let's move on. And that is C. Rise of carbon in concentrated air. Oh, we're not at 49 yet. It's supposed to be 57. 57 is C. That's the order. So 58 is E, oxygen. What gas is needed for the evacuation tank? The oxygen street sewage, and that is oxygen. 59 now is D, an increase in the use of fertilizers surrounding the fields, and 60 is also D. If untreated sewage enters a river, it will lower the concentration of the oxygen in the water. Alright, so move on to the next number, and this is paper 2 or B, and this one is A. So it's A. Number 2 is D. So guys, I'm just gonna call out the number now. 3 is C, and 4 is D. 5 is D. Number 6, which represent an animal and plant, and that would be C, a mitochondria. And number 7 is C, gives cell support. Alright. So we have to back to number 8 is A, anorexia. Number 9 is C, oxygen. Number 10 is C, the maximum volume of an exchange in one breath. That's C. Number 11 is B, moves mucus towards the throat. Again, guys, you can slow down the video if you wish. 12 is E, that's which substance is present in high concentration is expelled in the air, and that is nitrogen. 13 is D, ATP. Alright, so you can read that one. Which region would you use to test for protein in a sample of foods? And that is D. Number 15. Tell you what, guys. Number 15 is D, incisor. You can actually try it, and at the end just see the answer sheet. 17 is B, which equation represents anaerobic respiration, and that is A. Number 18 is A. Number 19, let's get it where you can see it. Somebody calling me. Right, so that is the geography teacher. All right, so 19 is C. Diaphragm is pushed up and that for 20 is also C, but this time it's nicotine. 21, in which part of the blood are hormones carried? So 21 is A, that's plasma, and 22, red blood cells do not have a nucleus as a result. 22 is C, the cells cannot divide. So 23 is antibodies. Which substance present in the blood is only made by the white blood cells. 24 is C, is the renal vein. 25 is C. Which of the following disease is caused by a bacterium? And that's gonorrhea. So 26 now. The following events occur during the blood clotting. Again, guys, you can always look at the order, but it was E and 27. So you can listen to the order and you can watch. All right, so 27 rather is which tube transport urine to the bladder, and that's the urethra. And 28 is B, 2 and 3, filtration. That will be 2 and 3. Let's go back to the diagram so you can take a look at 2 and 3 right here. That's filtration. 29 is which organ monitors the water concentration of the blood, and that is the kidney. And 30 says which of the following actions do not involve antagonistic muscles, and that is 7, the diagram moving into 31. Which of the following pairs of joints are bone hinge, and that is the elbow and the knee. 32. Nerve impulses along neurons as that would be electrical signals. So 32 is B. Let's see what 33 says. The following describe the feature of a reflex action, and that would be A, automatic and fast. 34. Which events happen when a person comes from a dim environment to a bright, and that is A, the circular muscle of the iris contract, and the diameter of the pupil is decreased. Think about it, darkness have a decrease for you. Someone was having discrepancy with that. 35. When bathing a baby, it's common practice to check the temperature of the part by dipping the elbow in the electrical structure will make decision of the water is too hot, and that is the range. So many people do not have it these days, but it's something that exists in us. 36, which is an example of a clone, and that would be C. A set of 3 identical pearl triplets. And 37, which part produces the sperm? And that is 1. Right here, so is the sperms producer, ladies. All right, let's go. 38 and 39 refer to the female reproductive system. Which part produces the ova or the egg cells? And that would be at point 43. That's up there. Move up there so you guys can see right here. And 40. Which change is brought about by the estrogen, and that is the development of breasts. So 40 is the best. Breast is that one. So 41 is leptospirosis. No, hold on. Which is a disease spread by mosquitoes. That's dengue. Mosquito is that's dengue. Alright. Which infection may present in the body for several years before it shows a sign of symptoms, and that is HIV. Let's move on to 43. Which statement about the offspring produced by asexual reproduction is true? The offspring are, so 43 is genetically identical to the single parent, and 44 is A, and that's a different form of genes, allele. And 46, which of the following statements about mitosis is true? So that is A. And 46 now. How many chromosomes occur in the cheek cell of the human? And that's 46 is B, and that's 46. So 46 is 46. You see that? 47. Which of the following is true of Down syndrome, and it is a result of a chromosomal mutation? So that is B. So on to 48 now, almost through, almost halfway there. Which row of the table of the chromosome will determine the sex of humans? So 48 is B. Females of the XX and the male of the XY. 49 is B. Now each time points, alright guys? I already explained a lot, but before you guys were not good enough for my liking. So 50 is, so go slow so you can see it. That's the father and the mother, so that's A. 51, genetically modified foods consist of D, products and plants which have been given foreign genes. We want 52, which have its stage in its life cycle must be sustained suffocated by spraying oil onto its surface, and that is the larva and the pupa. Antibodies are 53, produce lymphocytes to neutralize antigens. That's what antibodies does. What antibodies are 54. Which of the following is hereditary disease? You're born with it. So 54 is C. Get that from your parents, so it's sickle cell. Which of the following, which type of immunity will an injection with a weakening pathogen give a person? And 55 is active acquired immunity. You know the difference between them, right? Yeah. 56, almost done. Which stage of the mosquito life cycle is likely to be killed if inside of a building or sprayed with insecticide? And that would be the adult. 57. A rainwater drains through the soil going to an impermeable layer. It will undergo a filtration. Guys, this is what I should have done all along. I'm so sorry. 58, which of the following would be the most suitable site to dig a pit, a train, and into sandy soil lower down the hill of the drinking water intake. And 59 is C. Which of the following is biodegradable? And that's a paper bag. And 60 says, which of the following toxic air pollutant is a product of a cigarette smoking? And that's sulfur dioxide. Let's move on to paper 3. We have 2 more to go. We have this one and next one. So number 1 is respiration. Number 2 is decomposer, which other type of element could be a fungus decomposer. 3 is a endoplasmic reticulum. And 4, diagram of the food web. Hope you guys see it. Secondary consumer in the food web are, I'm not going to go back up to this one, but 4 is 3 and 4. Highlight. I'm going to show you guys 3 and 4. So again, water beetle and duck. Alright. So what purpose is for you to see it? So this should be not to go back on it. Alright. I already have the information already. Number 5 is T, and number 6. The diagram shows an animal cell where the cell reaction to the building proteins happen. So number 6 is B. Number 7. The diagram shows a plant cell, and that which parts support the cell, and that is C, 2 and 4. Push up right up. And number 8. Which of the following structures is a part of a plant cell but not a part of the cell membrane? And that will be A, the cell wall. Number 9. Which type of cell is very good transmitting electrical impulse? And that would be the nerve cell. Alright. Number 10. The role of chloroplast in a cell to change, and that is C, from light energy to chemical energy. So move on to 11. Which of the following actions needed the use of energy? And that is D, the absorption of glucose in the kidney. Number 12. Which role in the table below over a movement of gases in and out of the liquid during the night? And number 12 is C, carbon dioxide out. And so that's C. Now look at the what is a table, so it's C. Let's move on to 13. To be absorbed, food has been changing the particles that are small and soluble. Which tissue of a tooth forms a grinding surface? So 14 is C, the enamel. Grinding. Let's move on to 15. So digestive system. Which part is the duodenum? So I'm giving a little time to look at that one. Identify it. All right, let's go down. Is it 1, 2, 3, or 4? And that would be to be 3. All right, so that is C. So 15 would be C. Let's move on to 16. Which part produces hydrochloric acid? And that would be A, stomach. So this is 1. So the stomach is 1. So 16 is 1 that's produced in the stomach. 17. Which of the following features is important for the efficient working of the villi of the digestive system? Number 17 is B. Guys, I'm just gonna underline the answer, right? I'm going to 18 B. 19 is 19 a B. So 19 is B and 20 is A. Air enters space around the lungs. And 21 is T, red blood cells. And reiterate guys, 22 is C, that is starch. And 23, 24, so 23, I'm just going to call out this one. 23 is B, and that is 4. You guys can look up at the diagram now. And 24 is, which blood vessel carries the highest pressure, and that would be C5. Which of the following is true of blood passing from the ileum to the liver? 25 is A, high amino acid content. On to 26, the function of the white blood cell is to engulf bacteria. 27 is B, renal artery. And 28, I'm just going to give you the answer for 28. It's A, 2, region with the highest glucose concentration. 29 is running up a long distance in a hot windy day. So that's 29 is D. I really want to finish, guys. I don't care about minutes. I just want you guys to get clear to the patient following is most likely blood pressure part abnormal, and that is A. 31 is also A. And 32, I'm going to carry 32. I'm read fast now, guys. I read a bit fast. The following sense organ detects changes in the temperature. That is your skin. Alright. The feeling cold, so 33 is D. And 34 is E. The cornea and lens. Hormones are produced by the endocrine glands or the endocrine glands. 36. Which of the following statements or reproduction is not true? And that will be asexual reproduction produce zygote, they don't. So 36 is B. 37, another diagram. Which part is a sperm duct? And that will be 4. So that is B. Feeling a bit better now, almost there. 38. Female reproductive system. Which part produces estrogen? And that is, try to look again so you guys can see. Produces estrogen. Part 2, and that's A. Alrighty, guys, you have the answers. It's just to see, just feel weird to just be scrolling. 39 is D. 40 is A. Condom. You guys read through the questions, alright? a very nice gesture. This book, I love it. 41, fungus, 21, 42 is shut of following condition can be control destruction of a host fly caused by host fly. Gastroenteritis and a gene is a shortened length of a DNA, or is it a group of chromosomes? Alright. Which of the following human cell has only 23 chromosomes, and that is the sperm cell? And 45 is B. A recessive allele is one which is never shown its phenotype. And 47, just gonna give you the answer for this. Look through it carefully. It's B. And 48 is also, so 49 is D. An inheritance of 48. Alright. So on to 50, and we have one more paper after this, guys. Oh no, two more. Let me see. Let's see. One more, we can't manage the next one. I'm tired. You know what I'm gonna do, guys? I'm just gonna scroll through. And you pick the answer. And then I'm gonna stop it on the answer sheet and see how you guys do. Alright. So I'm gonna scroll through and then I'm gonna stop it on the answer sheet. So pick your answer. Alright, I pick the answer already. So let me see now. 51 is C, 52 is E. Pick your answer, pick your answer, pick your answer. Oh Lord. Which type of the community are antibiotics obtained from the animal injected into a person already suffering from diabetes? 53 is B, and 54 is B. 55 is C. And guys, I'm so sorry, I should have premiered instead of a live, as it didn't work out. The diagram shows the water cycle. So here you have it, of the cycle. And what we want, stage represent condensation is no other than right here, B. Process from which reach to the cloud. Alright. So guys, for the other ones, I just want you guys to scroll through it. I just want you guys to see it. 57, which of the following gives the purpose of filtration, water treatment. So that's 57 is D. I still think I'm going good. I just give 3 hours and I come back and say no good and still try. 58 is D. And 59 is at what stage are fluids sometimes added to drinking water supplies, and that is after, just before screening. And 50 now, where is a biological filter existing on anaerobic bacteria most active in breaking down sewage, and that would be D, sludge digester. Alright guys. Do you know which part of the following is a characteristic of living organism? Put in the answer, guys. Alright. For these two, you're gonna put in the answer. I'm not gonna tell you no answer. Put in the answer, and then you see how much you get out of that. Alright, guys. So let's go. Let's see how much you guys can get. 1 minute per page. Alright. So answer it in the comment section. Just put 3A or whatever. And then we're gonna look at the end how many you got out of 120. Alright guys, let's go. Type in your answer, type in your answer, type in your answer. So when I hurt him, I just 2-3 hours straight. So you must be tired. You know I'm fighting it, I can't making it, I'm not making it. I don't want the video to be too long. It's the poison. Remember, you have answer already in the next video. This is just for clarity, so you can see clearly. Because I did not like how it look on the supplement. So it may not impress me at all. Not impress me at all. Alright guys, so see which part is the pancreas, which part produces bile, which of the following statements about digestion is correct. Give you a little time for that one though. Alright, so 18 should be the answer for 18 also. 19. Imagine say this is your exam. What would you do? How much would you get? What would you do? How much would you get? Right. I should remember from the figure 22. One diagram. Alright. That's it carefully. The one, the two, the three. Alright, good. Which blood vessel carry deoxygenated blood? Type in your answer fast. You have 30 seconds. Alright, which number of the heart of slipstream valve at their exits? So 29. 25 rather, which of the following is the function of the lymphatic system? Melt it, 30 seconds, melt it. I'll get a full of some juice. This guys are going on fine, going on fine. I just want you guys to have the real code, which part of this is the glomerulus, which gland release ADH, and the 30, which materials of the bone in the joint into the normal. Alright, so look on 31 and 32. 30, 31 and 32 medicine. 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 Alright, I should then make them more. So up to 34. Guys, I'm gonna have to read fast now. Which part is the religion? You know that from your class. Exit female reproductive system. What do they want? Where does fertilization occur? An identical twin are formed on a zygote, blah, 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 blah. So look at 40. I'll take a call right now. I must people video call. Any permission. Alright, so on to 40, 41 to 43. That's 1.5 minutes because we have already gone through it, alright? Alright. Unit of inheritance, I must know that. 44 now. Okay, forget numbers. Alright, guys. It's 49, 50, 51. Go back up to 52 a bit. So you guys can see. Alright, so from 56 to 58. Alright, you should have at least done 50, 56 already. Alright, 60. Alright, so one paper leave. Again, guys, just test yourself and see how good you are. And we're going to look at the answer sheet at the end. Alright, I have the answer sheet on the next one, so you can compare. Alright, final paper. purchase of living things. Guys, I'm so tired and all that. I'm gonna look to deep, then let's put it easy. Number 6 was the answer. Which part contains chromosomes? Push yourself, guys. Push yourself. Number 7. Which part is made up of cellulose? Is it 1? Is it 2? Is it 4? Or is it 5? Push yourself. Push yourself. The difference between diffusion and osmosis is that alright, means 11, 12, and 13. No? Alright, so we almost reached the point. Protein or protein according to the diagram. Which part is the liver? Alright, on to the next question. Which part produce enzyme that digest protein? So we give up the diagram. Digest protein. Which two digest protein? Come on, let's go. Push yourself. This is the exam tomorrow. So now I've looked at movie time and something. Now wait for me, now I can get to it all. Family time, important. Alright, carbohydrate is stored in the liver as the substance is mainly absorbed into the walls of the colon. Alright, remember guys, I would have read all of these in the previous one. Just that the quality is really poor. I wanted to do something to stop that. So you can always go back to the audio for that one. So when you put the timing is not the same. So tired. I've been working so hard overtime. Oh my god. Where's it going? Yeah, the one says the internet a shot now. If you don't move shaking and even and something's dirty. Nobody on the device. On the device. Need upon your voice and feel out there. Alright, yes sir. Thank you guys for being awesome. Alright guys, were you able to keep up with that fast speed? Let me know in the comment section. Watch back the other video, alright? Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. Mr. Bennett, appreciate you all. I'm so tired, guys. I'm so tired. Mr. Bennett, I'm out, no doubt.